So if you've been creating content and you know you should be repurposing your content, you've not figured out the easy way to do it, this video is for you. I'm right there with you. I create content all over the place and I know I'm supposed to repurpose it, but when I actually sit down to do that, it just seems impossible. A few years ago, before AI took off and I was running my content business, I actually hired someone who specialized in taking long-form content and blasting it out for you, turning it into multiple assets. But every time I got the package back from them, I was like, this content isn't right. What am I supposed to do with it? It just felt like there were so many extra steps to take that I often did nothing with the content. And so if you've been doing it on your own, you're probably stalled at taking one piece of content and turning it into many. And if you've been using AI and manually prompting it to death to get multiple pieces of content, by the time you do all that, you don't even have the energy to post the content. So I built an AI content agent to do all of that for me. But before I get into all of those details, let's take a look at the invisible layer of work between creating the content and then packaging and distributing the content. So if you're like me, this is likely what you have. You have a ton of content. You have ideas, drafts, videos. You have years and years worth of videos. You're sitting on a gold mine of content. And then when you sit down to write a LinkedIn post or a Substack post, you're like, I think I've already said this. You probably have multiple times. And the problem is that it's hidden in your gold mine of old content that you just can't be bothered to go back and go through. So what you end up doing is you start all over. You take one idea, it turns into one post, and then you move on. Because for some reason, it seems like your time is better spent working on new content than it is on mass producing content that you've already created. And so for most of us content creators, we have multiple platforms that we are supporting. For me, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Substack, I'm on LinkedIn. And so I decided this year that the home base of my content was going to be long form YouTube videos and podcast recordings. And so if you create a 30-minute YouTube video, that's not just a YouTube video. It's not just one email newsletter. It's not just one LinkedIn post. You have probably covered 5 or 6 different topics that can stand alone. And so I started to realize that I didn't have a content problem. I had a system problem. I didn't have a way to take the YouTube content and turn it into all these other assets that can work for me. And we all know how tiring the content game is. And so if you have not built a leverage system, you constantly feel like you're on this hamster wheel. So what I did was I went to ChatGPT and I gave it all of my issues. I love to use ChatGPT as my initial strategy partner because I never feel limited. I always think if I go straight to Claude that I'm going to run out of credits going back and forth. So I always do my initial planning with ChatGPT. Here's what Chat and I came up with. We're going to take one input, which is my podcast or my YouTube recording, and we're going to create multiple outputs automatically. So this agent actually has 2 jobs. Its first job is to take the transcript from the recording and give me all of my YouTube packaging. If you are on YouTube, everyone knows the title, the thumbnail, the descriptions, the timestamps, the SEO. All of that is extra labor after you've recorded. And so I have my agent doing that. The agent's second job is to take written content from that original video. And some of the written content that I need newsletter drafts, I need LinkedIn posts, I need Substack articles, I need Substack notes. So it takes one input and does all of this for me. And then everything is sitting in Notion waiting for me to take action on it. And I'll show you that a little bit later. So once ChatGPT and I came up with this strategy, I took it over to Claude because I'm building all of my agents in Claude code. So I took this over to Claude. And what I love is when AI communicates with AI, you don't have to do a lot of translating. I simply took this image, dropped it into Claude and said, help me build this. And we're off to the races. So before we get super in the weeds and I show you the technical setup and everything that I'm using to bring this to life, let's watch it work live. Okay, so what you see here is on the left side is the Notion database, which is where everything ends up. You see where things start. So I have some The spark is the idea of the content, and then you see the workflow stage, and I've collapsed it down so you don't see all the pieces of data that I'm capturing for each piece of content. But the transcript is in here, what my intent was, everything is in here. We have our content database set up here in Notion, and then on the right-hand side, what you're looking for is the output. And so the agent has already created a few pieces of content, but let's watch it create extra content based on new transcripts that I drop. So once I flip one of the workflow stages that are currently in WIP into ready to package, we will see the agent take off and we'll see the end result on the right hand side. But first I'm going to pop in my Claude code, my terminal, so you can actually see the agent take place. And so the agent is sitting here waiting for something to do. And once it gets the ready to package signal, you will see it start to work on my content for me. So right here, you can see it picked up the Zapier Agents for Beginners post, and now it's writing tons of content. And so now here over on the right hand side, let me make this bigger so you can see. We can watch the agent start to create and fill in more content. So it's creating LinkedIn content, newsletter content, Substack content. You see the name of the original content and you see the draft post over here on the right, which is the actual Substack note. And so if you scroll down, you can just see how many notes it is created. It has Substack long form. It has newsletter content. And because I've spent the time working with Claude to create my brand voice, and it knows about the different platforms that I'm on, it knows what I'm trying to get out of each platform. It knows why I create content for each platform. The content is spot on. It is in my voice and it is on strategy. And that's the other crazy benefit to using Claude for all of my content writing. It knows my voice almost better than I do. So I very rarely have to do a lot of editing. These posts are usually at 90% ready to go. And the what I love the most about creating content in this way versus manually going to your favorite AI chat bot and saying, hey, write me a post about whatever, is you have to give loads and loads of context, and you have to make sure you have to edit it to death so that it's in your voice. And a lot of times what you find when you ask AI to write you a post, it likes to go down its own path. It creates stories. It'll create scenarios. It'll just make things up. And I love using this system because only my own words and my own experiences are being used. I don't have to worry about Claude making up some scenario that I've never experienced. So I love that it's in my voice. It's on brand. It's on strategy. And it's always accurate and real. And so once the agent has picked up the new transcript and it has went off and created all that content for me, you can see it has been sending me emails every time it does that. And so it says 3 transcripts were processed. Let's open it up. It tells me which transcript and it tells me how many pieces of content it created. And then I can pop over to the Notion table, pick up all of those drafts and go to my content scheduler and push all that content out. So now I can take one afternoon and likely publish my entire month of content. It's a true game changer. The other benefit is that most people don't want to repurpose because they're like, I don't want to cover that same topic over and over and over again all month. But as you can see here, if you have multiple transcripts, you can mix and match. So it's more so your content has a single direction for the month, but it doesn't seem like you're repeating yourself day after day after day. You're covering a multitude of topics. So if you want to nerd out a little bit on how this whole thing is set up, here's a simple overview. As I stated, I drop all of my transcripts in Notion. And another benefit to keeping all of your transcripts in one place is you can send a Claude or someone there and say, what have I done this year? Give me a summary of all the content I've created. Help me create my ebook. Help me create other digital assets. So there is other benefit to having all of your transcripts and all of your content in one place. So that's the first step. Everything is stored in Notion for me. Content comes in here. The agent picks it up. Claude Code wrote a Python agent to run on a schedule that looks for new content, that knows the rules of how do I create YouTube packaging? How do I create content for Jerry? It has all the rules. And then it goes back and forth with Claude on actually using Jerry's voice and determining what do I use where, what has already been approved. So Claude is the brain and it generates all of the written content and the drafts. The agent then plops everything back into Notion. where it sits waiting for my review. And then I get an email letting me know exactly what took place. Now, the other thing I love about this is that you can use this with your team. If you have someone who's responsible for written content, you can have the agent send them an email. I have someone who's responsible for my YouTube packaging. So once the agent is done with the packaging, it emails that team member for me. And so you really can't beat one input going to multiple outputs automatically, and they're good outputs. They're not generic. They're not someone trying to sound like you. It's everything you've ever wanted in content creation. It's simple, it's automated, and it's affordable. It only cost me, the first month I ran this agent, it only cost me $5 a month for the entire month to run because I'm running it on my Mac Mini. The only time I use tokens is when Claude is actually generating the items that I asked it for. Everything else is happening free of charge because they're outside systems. And compared to when I hired that content repurposer, which was hundreds of dollars a month, this is so much better. I love that it's customizable and is right at my fingertips all the time. And so if this sounds great and you're like, but I don't have time to set all of this up, details will be in the description about how to get this content agent for yourself. I worked with Claude to be able to build this and give it to other people as well. So if you're interested, check out the link in the description. The key takeaway here is that I'm not creating more content, and I'm not creating content just for the sake of creating content. I've looked at my strategy and figured out what pieces of content will actually move my business further. And I love that every idea gets fully expressed across multiple formats. And the system handles all of the distribution. All I have to do is press record. It doesn't get any easier than that. On this channel, I show ambitious professionals how to use AI in their real career lives and business so they can save time and build more leverage. So you've got two options. You can get your own copy of this agent and apply it to your business by checking the link in the description, or you can join me for my AI office hours and we can build yours together live. Either way, you need a better content creation system, and this is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.